Alright, so we all remember when Bobby Shmurda was one of the hottest rappers back in 2014. I mean, the boy was hot. Y'all know the song. Mitch caught a body about a week ago.
Mitch caught a body about a week ago. With us and then we tweaking, ho. Run up on that nigga, get the squeezing, ho.
Bobby Shmurda had everybody doing the shmoney dance. But then Bobby Shmurda ended up doing 6 years in prison for his gang, and he ain't tell.
A massive gang bust lands an up-and-coming Brooklyn rapper in handcuffs.
Investigators say Akil Kalibur, better known in the hip-hop world as Bobby Shmurda, moonlighted as a gang member and is connected to shootings throughout Brooklyn.
We all watched Bobby Shmurda get out of jail, and we thought that his career was going to take off. But then, things went left.
Bobby Shmurda released from prison today after spending almost 7 years behind bars on conspiracy and weapons charges.
It was a first-class ticket to freedom on rapper Quavo's private jet for Akil Pollard, known as Bobby Shmurda. He left Clinton Correctional Facility after serving nearly 7 years behind bars. A FaceTime with his mother, Leslie Pollard, was posted on TMZ.
Yo, I cannot wait to kiss you off!
Now, Teray says Shmurda should have no trouble creating some more hit songs as long as he surrounds himself with the right people.
When Bobby was trying to get his career back on track, the fans was not feeling his new music. On top of that, Bobby started going viral on the internet for doing some weird dances.
I've been popping mine. I'm turning 30 this year, motherfucker. This is my 30th anniversary theme song. Tell that back, alright?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Everything started to slow up. He started getting his shows and his money cut off. And it became apparent that Bobby was getting banned in the music industry.
Rick Ross, bro, I just got the call. Why you ain't call me, big homie? Why I gotta get the call from niggas talking about, yo, Rick Ross kicked you off the show. We work with, I got the call from Barbados. They like, yo, you know, we do a lot of business with Rick Ross and we don't think Bobby's good for the show and this and that. Like, come on, bro. I don't want no beef with none of y'all niggas. I'm independent, first of all. I'm beefing with higher powers in the industry already. I already know who I talk to the niggas I already got. That I'm beefing with them niggas, bro. I don't even want beef with them. They just don't like me. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is though, why, like, they like, yo, MMG called and said, yo, we don't want Bobby Shmurda on the show. Bro, I'm 30 years old, bro. I'm about to be 30 in a couple weeks, bro. I'm not like none of these young niggas, bro. I've been selling drugs since I was 10 years old, bro. I didn't grow up like you or none of your other friends. Why you gotta call? You could have called me, big homie.
It looks like current events have changed Bobby Shmurda's situation, unfortunately for the worse. The streets is talking, and the streets is talking loud. Everything that glitters is not gold. And sometimes when you try to hold it down for the streets, they don't hold it down for you. And today, we gonna talk about how Bobby Shmurda did 6 years in prison, only for them to allegedly turn on him and they blackball him. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you like this video, leave a comment and tell me your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. When Rowdy Rebel, the person that Bobby Shmurda did 6 years in prison for, went on No Jumper, and Adam asked Rowdy about his relationship with Bobby, Rowdy Rebel started to hesitate and was looking a little uncomfortable when they brought up Bobby.
Where's you and Bobby's relationship at this point?
That's forever, my brother.
Do you guys still talk on a daily basis? You still hang out much?
That's forever, my brother.
The internet conspiracies, they think y'all ain't cool no more because niggas gonna be seeing y'all hang out and shit. And there's like a video of you was like, if you don't see me with niggas, don't ask me about them. And niggas like, how come you and Bobby don't be hanging out as much?
I take everything and just run with it.
That's what we do.
That's the internet. Go read the comments. That's what they saying.
Yeah, bro, that's forever, my brother, man.
All right, when last time you and Bobby kicked it or something?
Bro, that's forever, my brother.
Y'all
like,
still be kicking it though? Cause like, nigga, y'all was inseparable. Like when we first seen y'all come up, we used to see, you see Bobby, you see Rowdy. You see Rowdy, you see Bobby. Like all the blogs on the block and shit. And now it's like, damn, we don't be seeing y'all like as locked in as y'all used to be.
Listen, bro, doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. That's my brother forever.
And now rumors on the street is saying Bobby's not even good in the hood no more. It ain't me that's saying it. Some OGs from New York is coming out and they're saying that Bobby is no longer good with his squad, and even saying that he can't even step foot in certain hoods.
How you feel about, you know, back to Bobby again? Like, yeah, you know, him and Rowdy not cool no more. Oh, yeah. They fell out over the NBA Youngboy shit. Yeah. And even with Fabio, like I was hearing from the streets, they said he don't got no pass to come back to the 90s. because he ain't put nobody on. How you feel about that?
Bobby did extra time for Rowdy, right? Which I think that was stupid.
Yeah.
If Rowdy was Bobby man like that, Rowdy would have been like, nah, I'm gonna take my time. You go home and roll and get that bag rolling until I come home. Because Bobby is a meal ticket.
Yeah.
Bobby got Rowdy signed. Rowdy ain't got Bobby signed. So Rowdy just didn't care. He wanted them to come home together so he could continue together, which I think is messed up. Now you come home from jail and you done took extra time for a guy and now you not talking? That shit gotta hurt, bro.
Yeah, that do hurt.
That shit gotta hurt.
You know, and I heard like what I'm hearing is like they not fucking with Bobby.
Yeah.
They don't want to do no music, no videos.
Yeah.
Bobby really out here. He not moving with the same team he moving with more business people now.
But this is what I'm trying to show you. Here's the thing. If you go, I went on Bobby's page the other day just to see something, right? Ain't no more GS9, no need for no Crip sign, none of that. But see, the reason why Bobby is relevant is because Bobby infiltrate the suburban kids with a hot nigga song. Rowdy Rebel never had a song that could, you feel what I'm saying you? So Bobby is good. So now the street is not gonna gravitate to him no more because he's not coming to the hood. He's not doing hood activity. I think last time I checked, I think Rowdy Rebel was back in the hood where he first lived, in the projects, right? So now it's gonna be a lot of cloud chasing and doing stupid stuff and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this so I can mess up his bag. So if you know he did the Hoover stuff, it's gonna affect Bobby, it's gonna affect Rowdy. It gotta hurt Bobby though, bro, to know you did extra time. It's like, once you're not doing what the street wants you to do, they're gonna turn their back against you.
Bobby has said before that when they got out of prison, they pretty much went their separate ways. They still got love, but they understood that they would have to split up and go on their different paths.
I could talk on like me and Rowdy situation. Me and Rowdy, a lot of people don't see me and Rowdy out that much because, you know, he's over there with the label, but I'm doing my shit independent. But before we took I took our separation on the music tip, we still do music together, but we explained to each other like, yo, bro, you know I'm going independent. He like, yo, bro, you know that's a risk. Me and bro even explained it to each other. We broke it down and we know that we was going on separate paths, so we know that we gotta support each other either way. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. But we never let people try to tear us apart.
Look, in my opinion, I think that they're gonna always be brothers, just like Rowdy Rebel said. Man, I surely do hope that the squad and the gang that Bobby did 6 years for, I really hope they ain't turn their back on them. You know what I mean? Keeping it solid and being a real G is something that's super rare today. Y'all gotta understand, we live in an era where the snitches are getting popular, and Bobby held it down. He literally risked his life and sacrificed his life for the life of his brothers. So to even hear from both of them that maybe potentially, and from the OGs in New York, that he can't step foot in certain hoods, I'm not gonna lie, man, it's heartbreaking. It's very disheartening, and it's a lesson to anybody that's in the street life. No offense, I say this as respectfully as I can, but giving your life to the streets is just never worth it. Because you can put your blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice, and risk your life for a neighborhood that at the end of the day might revoke your past and say you can't even go to the neighborhood that you sacrificed for, that you did a bid for, you know? Look, man, this is all rumors right now. I hope this ain't true. This what the streets is saying. All respect to Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel. I got love for those guys. I hope they patch it up. But let's be real quick. The truth is, sometimes, no matter how much you love your brother, sometimes life takes you in separate paths. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's beef. Sometimes the people you used to roll with, where you going in life, is not where they going in life. I hope that Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel, hopefully we can see these guys get together again, because at the end of the day, we met Rowdy Rebel and Bobby Shmurda together as a unit. They went to jail as a unit. They did their time as a unit. So I hope the brothers can bring it back together and go get this money. Or better yet, go get this shmoney. You understand what I'm saying? Man, all love to Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel, the whole New York City, man. I'm gone.